Quick, simple, clean your desk. That's what this is all about. All about that base. No trouble. That's Ginger Hops, and we are on day 7 with my layout. Now, do you remember this one? This was a quick and simple layout that I pulled together with lots of different pieces, and I'll put it up here for you to go and check out later. So this is my title, which I'm going to use on here, and I've chosen it out of my wood veneers that I have a whole collection from. And I'm just going to color it up here with my sprays, and you will see it come together quite quickly and easily here. So I'm spraying it with some Dilutions Black, and then I'm adding in some Wilderness and some Vintage Photo to just give it a little bit more color to match the colors on the layout. It's hard to see while it's wet, but when it dries you will be able to see it, and we'll see that towards the end of this layout. Hi everyone, it's Kathy here, and as I said, I'm playing along with Ginger's all about that base and preparing my title here. Takes a little bit of time, and this spray here, as I said, I'm having a bit of difficulty, so it must be clogged. I'll have to go and wash it out, but I'm just going to tap on some of the green here, the Wilderness one, and it's just going to add that little bit of green sparkle to the letters, which will make it stand out for the layout. Now, the title, even though you can't read it at the moment because it's all jumbled up, does say Enter for Fun when I put it all together. I'm going to put that over to the side to dry, and that will take a couple of minutes just for it to soak into the wood and be part of it. Back at the layout now, we're working on this base. Remember, I kept that little bit of green there that I want to add it in, and I've just found a little bit of scrap to the side that I can use that are in the colors of this layout, because I want to create some banners here to top it up. And I'm sorry about Ivy barking in the background, but her mum has just arrived home and she's a little bit excited. So this is going to be a 2-photo layout, nice and simple. I'm going to put the green down here just as a landing space for the photos as well, to tie in the colors of the layout, and I really do like how this comes together. They are going in really simple. That's the best thing about this, all about the base hop. You get your bases ready, and all you have to do really is add your photos and embellishments and titles. So I've gone through a whole lot of bits and pieces that I've got lying around on my desk in different containers and different packages. These are leftovers that I've pulled out from previous layouts and not used, so I thought, why not? It's all about using up what we have. And so I'm just building a banner tag display at the top here with the colors on the layout, and I'm also going to continue that through the layout so you can see that I've just picked up colors that match. I'm going to put in a little brad into one of these flowers that I have to the side that I didn't have a center, and that's going in nicely. And now I've got the 3 flowers which I can use. These mushrooms I cut out from a Scrapbook Fantasies page a while back, and they've been sitting in the packet not knowing where to go, but I thought they would fit perfectly onto this layout with these photos. These photos are of myself and my daughter in the top one, and my eldest daughter and her husband in the bottom one. We were going to the Easter show this year, and we took the photos at the entry gate, so we were entering for fun that day, so that's why my title is what it is. And I'm just building up my clusters here with all of the flowers that I've pulled and adding in the colors, and you can just see how it marries just nicely in. I'm also going to try and add in those butterflies, and that's as simple as it is to create a layout. I love how easy it comes together when you don't have to think about what the base is going to start like. I'm adding in the little hearts, tucking them in behind. Now, I did go off screen there and just adhered them into place. I have the title in place now. It says Enter for Fun, as I said, and I'm just going to stick that down here at the top into the space, and look how lovely this has come together. You too can create from bases that you have pre-made, and don't be afraid to go back and have a look at all your scraps that you have lying around to create bases. This is a good way of cleaning up your stash. You loved your papers before, let's love them again. And I'm just going to add in some faux stitching here to finish off the papers and the joins, because you know I like to have finished elements. I've gone around the green there to add some detail, and I'm going to put in a border corner just up here with some faux stitching so that it looks like that tag is a part of the whole process. Adding in some splatters is always a great way of using mixed media to enhance your layout, and I'm using the black splatters here. It just goes in over my clusters and my title, and that just is enough to lift it a little bit, and I love that overall effect. It's giving that grungy feel to it. And to finish off, of course, I'm going to add in my Nuvo drops in the sets of 3, and that's going to allow me to create that visual triangle. I'm going to put one down here in this bottom cluster. I'm going to put one up here to the top cluster, and then the third one I'm going to go over into the cluster near the title, and that way your eye will roam around the photos. And that's the key of the layout. The photos are your key. Remember, always make them your hero on your page. So if you like what I've done, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, there will be a full playlist down below of all of the players. You can see how easy this comes together with a little bit of fussy cutting and some layering up of embellishments. I enjoy working with these bases, and I'm surprised sometimes at how quickly and easily they come together and how well they turn out. Don't be afraid to have a go yourself. Go and leave some love for all the people playing along, and I'll see you in my next video real soon. Stay creative, friends, and don't forget, if you're on a mobile device, hype this video. It lets YouTube know you like what I'm doing. Catch you real soon.